our awesome session tonight. Hello, everyone out there on Facebook. Hi, Cari. It's so good to have you back.
Hi, thank you for having me. Hello,
Yes.
everyone.
So glad you are here. I love this part every month. It's like a breeze of calm and refreshing at the same time, if that makes any sense. You're just awesome and amazing. Um,
Thank you.
I cannot wait to can I just tell everybody what you're going to do tonight? Because I'm so excited. You
hmm
guys, all right. First of all, I have to tell you that I learned from Cari that you can do yoga in bed, not just yoga on a mat. And tonight, she is sharing with us yet another very cool place that you can do yoga from. If you've seen the title on the Facebook feed, you know we are going to do yoga from a chair. So, look, y'all, no excuses. Pull a chair out. You're already probably sitting somewhere as you're streaming through and coming across us on the Facebook feed, right? So get on with it. Look, guys, I posted all of Cari's contact info right in the description of this live feed. So if you love her as much as I love her, please make sure you're checking her out on Facebook, Instagram, on YouTube. She's got such great content there as well that you can see. She runs amazing challenges outside of all the awesome work she does here with us. And you know, I love her big time. Cari, thank you again so much for being here. I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right, you're welcome. Let me put my lens on. This is a trick I use to widen the room.
That is
If
so
anybody takes
cool.
live classes, it's helpful because, yeah, as you can see the difference, it's small and then the teacher can see you the whole time. And I do it, as well. So I don't have to adjust the screen. So that's a little tip and trick. All right, so we're going to start in our chairs, everyone. So if you happen to be standing up, go ahead and find a chair. And I will say, if you are using a chair with wheels, it would be a good idea to switch unless you can make it not roll. And if you have a lot of control over the chair, that's fine, but it is ideal for it to not have wheels or a way for you to stop it, for the feet to be comfortable on the floor as well, ideally. And then we're going to sit back in the chair so the lower back is against the chair and shoulders are going to roll down the back. And then let's take a couple of moments for breath work here. So your palms can rest on the thighs, shoulders are relaxing down the back, and you're going to take that inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale and exhale. So starting to notice if you have any feelings coming up or thoughts that could have been a really busy or crazy day, or notice if you're feeling really mellow. It's just nice to have that mindfulness observation. And if you do notice that the mind is thinking a lot, direct it to simply focus on your breath work, allowing it to hear it, to feel it. You could even have a mantra of inhale, exhale. So, as an intention for tonight, I'm going to throw the word out, flow or rhythm, to see if either of those resonate with you. And it could be to check in to see the flow patterns of your life. What is flowing? What feels good? What's a good rhythm? And where are you noticing obstacles? So it's nice to even pay attention as an outside observer or to intuitively feel. And from this place, take that right ear and let it fall to the right shoulder. Staying right here. Inhale and exhale. You're letting the right ear fall to the right shoulder. And the right shoulder is relaxing away from the ear. Finding that place that feels good. Simply stretching out the left side of the neck here. And then from here, let's take the right shoulder to the right ear so they touch if they can. And then let's inhale, come back up to center. We'll do that a few more times. Take an inhale, right ear and right shoulder touch. And then exhale, come back up to center. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Doing that one more time. Inhale, right ear and right shoulder touch. Feel the left side of the neck. And then let's come back to center. Opposite side, you're going to take an inhale and grow tall. And then let's let that left ear fall to the left shoulder. So you're simply letting the ear hang towards that left shoulder, and the right shoulder is still pressing away from the right ear, and you want to feel the right side of the neck open up here. So not forcing, simply letting gravity pull the left ear down, pulling the shoulders down. And then inhale the left ear or the left shoulder to the left ear. Let them touch if they can, and then exhale, come back to center. So we'll do that a few more times. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder to left ear. Inhale, center. Eyes can be closed the whole time. I will guide you through it, or you can glance every once in a while. Find that comfortable spot for the gaze as you find your flow and your rhythm. Right ear to left shoulder. Hold, feel that the right side open. Exhale, center, and let's get one more time in. Right ear to right shoulder to right ear, and center. Take that inhale and exhale. And then we're going to bring the chin down to the chest. Maybe the chin is touching the chest. If it can, allow it to. We're getting as close as you can here. And then bring the head back up to center. And then we're going to let the head roll from side to side. So right ear to right shoulder, chin to chest, left ear to left shoulder. As you go side to side. I realized the last couple times I was saying the wrong ear, wrong shoulder, but hopefully y'all were staying with the same side. Going side to side, finding that flow, that rhythm. If you feel a tight spot, feel free to stop and breathe and hold. And then you can release going back in these half circles we're doing. Really exploring, where are the tight spots? Where does the neck feel good? One more time on each side. And then we're going to come back to bringing the head to neutral. Hands are going to go by the side. Let's scoot up halfway in the chair now. So feet are on the floor. Rooting the heels and the balls of the feet, sit up tall and straight. And I'll turn to the side so you can see in a chair, we'll have a tendency probably to round the spine like this. So we want to try to find that neutral spine. It could be helpful to bring right hand on belly and then, or left hand or either one on the back. And then notice you can feel it if you start to round here. So we're sitting up as tall as straight as we can. You'll feel that natural curve in the spine. The abs are working to support you here. And then from this place, fingertips can reach down towards the floor. So here's a mountain pose for us in chair. Maybe you close the eyes, or maybe you simply relax the gaze looking somewhere at the floor, whatever feels better, as you feel the fingers reaching to the floor so the arms feel like they're lengthening. The neck feels long. Shoulders are away from the ears. And heels and balls of feet are relaxed on the floor. Left hand can come to the seat of the chair as we take the right palm It could face down as we lift that right arm up. And then when you're about halfway, turn the palm up and we're going to reach all the way up. Now you're going to lift like you're lifting that right lung. And then we're going to go over to the side here. Take an inhale. Exhale. Notice how the chest feels. Your heart can always face down. If the flexibility is there and it feels good, turn the heart to face up to the ceiling. And then we're going to bring that right hand down. Right fingertips are going to reach to the floor and left. Notice the difference in the right and left side, feeling the flow of energy. Does it feel different to you? And if you've never noticed before, it could take some practice because it's not often we'll stop and notice how does our right hand feel compared to our left or our right arm. But I do love to share that in yoga because once you've stretched and moved one side, you can feel that energy really moving. So you know it's doing something. When you're ready, right hand is going to go to the seat. We're going to start to float the back of the left hand up and then about shoulder height, flip it up. And then we're going to reach it up to the ceiling, lifting the left lung. So you're reaching up, up, up. And then we're going to go over. So heart can face down again. If the flexibility is there and everything feels good, you can lift it, the heart to the ceiling. If this is not feeling great for some reason, you can always put the hand on the shoulder as well. If the flexibility just does not feel there, the hand could even rest on the arm. You can do whatever feels good for you to get that left side body stretch, left shoulder stretch. And then we're going to come back to center, lower that left hand down. Both fingers are going to reach to the floor again. Notice that left side compared to the right. And then let's take that right hand either on the right shoulder or on the back of the head. Left hand is going to go on the seat. So you're either here and we're going to tilt up or you're here. And the right elbow is reaching towards the ceiling. I know it's been over 2 years, maybe almost 2.5 now since I had surgery. And still it feels so tight under the arm area and in my chest, not as tight as it used to feel, but you can imagine I stretch a lot. So it does, it takes a lot of stretching and breath work. And when you've had surgery, it changes things. So it's important. It's good for us to keep active, to keep stretching, to stay with that calm breath work as you recover and continue to rebuild strength, finding that new rhythm, that new flow. And then we're going to come back. Let's rest that right hand down. We'll do the same thing. Fingertips reach towards the floor as the heels press onto the floor. Shoulders relax down the back. Notice the difference in that right and that left side. Left hand's going to go to the shoulder, if you can, on the back of the head. Just resting on the back of the head, right hand to the seat. Lifting the left elbow to the ceiling so it'll look like this or like this. Maybe you're feeling the stretch in that left armpit, that front of the chest, left shoulder, even the left side body. Keep breathing here. Stay with the breath work, taking it to your edge on this side, whatever that means for you. And then we're going to release and we're going to bring that left hand down. Both fingertips are going to reach to the floor, shoulders down the back. Inhale. Exhale, checking the seat. Use the hand trick if you need to. One hand on belly, one hand on the back as you sit up tall and straight, making sure there's not pressure on the lower back, using the abs, and then come back to your mountain pose in the chair. And then from here, we're gonna relax. Feel free to sit back in the chair now, and we're gonna simply take that right hand up and let's roll the wrist. And your focus is gonna go to the right hand. So gaze can be on the right wrist, right hand, picking whatever direction you like as you make circles. So breath work, and you're focusing just on that right hand. How does it look? How does it feel? And then let's reverse direction. Does it feel different? Focus on what you're doing and think about what you're doing. Because a lot of times we're doing one thing and thinking about another, thinking about one thing, doing another. So, does this feel peaceful in any way? Right hand down on the thigh, and let's go ahead and switch. Whatever way you want to go first as you roll that wrist, focusing on the hand with the eyes and the mind. And then let's reverse. Left hand down on the left thigh. Take an inhale and exhale. And then let's inhale that right leg up, right foot up, just as high as comfortable. We're going to do the same thing. Roll that right ankle. Gaze can go on the foot, ankle area. The simple act of rolling the ankle, noticing it with the eyes, noticing it with the mind. And then let's reverse. Right foot down, opposite side. Left foot lifts. We're going to roll that foot, roll that ankle, whatever direction you like. And reverse that direction, focusing on the foot with the gaze, with the eyes, and the mind. And then we'll bring that left foot down. Take an inhale and exhale. Coming into a forward fold, you may want a pillow for your chest. You may be fine. Just if it doesn't feel comfortable, we're going to put the chest on the thighs. Hands will hang to the floor, chin down. If that does not feel comfortable, you can take a folded blanket or pillow and put it on the chest and it'll support you. We're going to be here for a few breaths. So notice how the belly rises and falls against the legs, the thighs, or the pillow. Can the chin relax towards the chest? Does the neck feel long? The shoulders relax. And then we're going to bring the hands up to the waist or even the chair. We're going to inhale, lift halfway, flat back, exhale all the way up. Now let's get more towards the edge of the chair. And we're going to move through some mini sun salutations. So the arms can go up just as high as comfortable for you. So you can lift them up this high, or all the way up as you inhale. And then exhale, we're going to take a forward fold all the way down, just like we were in that fold. Head is heavy. Inhale halfway. Fingertips can stay on the floor here. And they could go up on the shins a little if you need to. Heart lifts. And then exhale, fold. Root through the feet. Inhale, let's reach all the way up. Arms as high as comfortable. Exhale, hands to heart center. A few more times. Inhale, you're rooting through the feet as you lift those hands. Exhale, take that fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, lower. Inhale all the way up here. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last round here. Inhale, lift those arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, lower. Inhale all the way up. Hands to heart center. Hands are going to go on the thighs. We're going to move through cat-cow here. So I'll just turn to the side to make sure you can see. You start with that tall straight back. And for cow pose, we'll lift the heart and you're taking the tailbone and you're exterior rotating it. So sticking it out basically. And then for cat pose, you're going to go chin to chest. You're rounding the spine and you're tucking that tailbone under, interiorly rotating it. So we'll go through that a few times. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale. Exhale, focusing on the pelvis and the shoulders here. Start to find your rhythm, your flow with cat-cow. One more on each side as you move through. And we'll come back to our neutral seated position. Now we're just going to focus on pelvic tilt. So we're just moving the hips here. The shoulders might move a little bit, but we're not going to purposely do it like cat-cow. So we're going to take the tailbone, you're taking the sitting bones and sticking them out, and then you're tucking them under. So sticking them out and tucking them under. This movement is coming from the abdominals. So those are working. But it's just like half a cat-cow. So the shoulders, and we're not lifting the heart up. And this can be kind of an awkward movement if you're not used to doing it. But just think about, I'm using my abdominals to help this happen. Couple more rounds of breath here. And then we're going to come back to seated position, taking some circles. And for it may be nice to bring the feet a little wider if you need support, but if they feel good about hip distance apart, stay there. So we're going to go to the right, making 3 to 5 circles depending how fast you're going. I always recommend going on the slow side. Really helps you notice, how does my back feel? How do the hips feel? Are the feet grounded on the floor? And as you're ready, go ahead and switch opposite direction. How does this left side feel compared to the right? And then come back to center here. Taking the hands, let's swoop up and lift the right leg, and you can bring it into the chest. And then if you can, you're going to put the foot on the thigh, but other options are crossing right knee over left knee or right ankle over left ankle, but you're still going to lift to start with and transition to ankle over ankle, right knee over left knee, or right foot over left. If this feels intense, but you want to do this, you can sit all the way back in the chair and it's a lot easier. So that's an option. The most intense way is sitting forward in the chair. And then you're sitting up as tall, as straight as you can. So we're working, you'll probably feel it in the outer hip glute area, inner thigh. We're going to flex the right toes to protect the right knee as you keep pressing through the left heel. So we're tall and straight. Another great pose to simply close the eyes to relax, or maybe you just choose to look at the right foot or somewhere down on the floor. Maybe in these quiet moments, the rhythm and flow, what's going on in your personal life, family life, work life starts to present itself, and you can feel what's working. Then you can feel some things like, I can make some changes too. So it's important to get quiet and listen to that. For us, being open, going with the flow, like everything is not going to go as planned, and that's okay. Start to open the eyes if they're closed. We're going to guide that right leg down so right foot meets the left foot. And let's do the same thing. We'll swoop up, that left leg. Let's give it a squeeze as high as you can in the chest. Keep that navel going in. And you'll either cross the left foot over the right ankle, left knee over right, or left foot. And remember, if you slid back, you're going to stay back for this one, or if you're forward, you can stay forward. Flexing the left toes. Allow that left thigh to relax. And I forgot to mention on the other side, if you're very flexible and you do not feel a stretch here, keep a flat back and lean forward, but you don't round the spine, and that'll help intensify it for you. But if you feel a stretch, don't do anything. You're going to sit up tall and straight. Relax the gaze as you enjoy this hip opener, making sure you can take that full, easy breath. An easy inhale through the nose, easy exhale through the nose. One more breath here, inhale. And then exhale, bring that left foot down. And we're going to sit all the way back or slide back into the chair. Hands are going to go on the thighs. Relax the shoulders. We're going to take an inhale through the nose for 1, 2. Inhale again. And then exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. You can inhale and exhale through the nose. Here we go. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Inhale again. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale a little more. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you're ready, let's take one hand on the heart. The other hand will go on top of that hand. Take a moment to allow yourself to listen and to feel your flow and your rhythm of what's going on today, next week, maybe for this whole month. And also honor yourself for taking this time for you, because it really is important. Self-care is so important. And it's a really big deal when you take the time to do it. Floating thumbs to third eye when ready, right between the eyebrows. Namaste, which means the light within me or the good within me honors or sees the light or the good within you. Namaste. Take your time opening the eyes and coming back into this space. I hope you feel very relaxed and you enjoy this chair yoga session.
That was so wonderful.
Oh, good, good, good.
Thank you so much. It always just feels so incredible. So grateful. And I have to say, I love the timing that we do this every month. Just because I know like the end of the month and the beginning of a month for people can be so hectic, right? And so coming in at this point and just really bringing that calm and that peace, especially, at 7 o'clock at night when we're all, it's time to wind down and really get in. So this is just wonderful. Thank you so much, Cari.
You're welcome.
Awesome. All right, everybody, we're going to sign off on Facebook now. And if you missed it, definitely watch the replay and reap the amazing benefits. We always learn so much. All right. Have a great night, everyone.
Bye, everyone.